Feet together, open them out into a pizza slice, and then parallel lines. Imagine equal weight between the heel of your foot, your big toe, and your little toe. Knees are soft. Imagine your pelvis like an elevator travelling up to the 3rd floor. Roll your shoulders down and back, nice and wide through your collarbones, long through the back of the neck, and imagine your head like a helium balloon floating up. Bend your elbows with your palms facing up, glide your palms away from each other. Reach out to the walls, palms down, palms back up, fold back in. Glide your palms away from each other, reach out, palms down, palms up, fold back in. Glide your palms away from each other, reach out, palms down, palms up, fold back in. Well done. Glide your palms away from each other, reach towards the walls, palms down, palms up, fold back in. Let's go again. Well done. Excellent. This exercise is called the Cleopatra, and it's brilliant for training upright posture. Last 2. Last 1. Palms down, palms up, fold back in. Arms by our side, float your arms up, palms together, rotate round, float the backhand away and open away behind you and open out across the chest, keeping the hips facing forward, and then float the arm back to join the other hand, palms together, rotate round, and then rotate round to the other side, open out across the chest, keeping your hips facing forward, follow the arm with your gaze, and then slowly back. Rotate back round. Let's go again. Rotate round, open out across your chest. Feel the stretch. And then slowly bring the arm back. Palms together, back to the center. Rotate round, open out across the chest. Hips facing forward. Follow the arm with your gaze. And then gently back to meet the other hand. And this is great for the mobility of our upper spine. Opening out. And then back in again. And each time we do it, we want to try and go a little bit further. Rotate round, and as you open out, push yourself just a little bit further. Excellent. Following your arm with your gaze, and then back to the middle again. Arms by our side. Deep breath in. Out. Another deep breath in. And out. Float one arm up. And the other one stays by our side. And then we switch. And we switch. As we do this movement, don't let your rib cage pop up. So keep your rib cage melting down. Switch. 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 Perfect. Well done. Now the next time, we've got one arm facing to the ceiling and one arm towards the floor. What we're going to do now is we circle round and then switch, circle round, switch, circle round, switch, circle round. And we keep going in the same direction. So this is warming up our shoulders. Switch, circle, switch, circle, switch, circle. We call this the windmill. Switch, circle, switch, circle, switch, circle. Now let's go in the opposite direction. So circle in the opposite direction, switch, circle, switch, circle, switch, circle, switch, circle, switch, circle. Well done. Excellent. Now we've got that rhythm going. Circle, switch, circle, switch, circle. Float the top arm back down again. Well done. Peel your heels up and back down again. Point your toes to the ceiling and down. Peel your heels up and down. Toes up to the ceiling, down. Heels up, heels down. Toes up, down. Heels up, down. Toes up, down. Excellent. Let's go into our squats. Squat down, back up. Squat down, back up. Squat down, back up. Squat down, back up. This time we squat down and we hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back up. Squat down and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back up. Squat down, try and go a little bit lower than you went last time, and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back up. Squat down and hold. Peel your heels up. Stand up, heels down, arms down. Squat down, heels up. Stand up, heels down, arms down. Squat down, heels up. Stand up, heels down, arms down. Squat down, heels up. Stand up, heels down, arms down. Let's go again. Squat down, heels up. Stand up, heels down, arms down. Squat down, heels up. Stand up, heels down, arms down. Squat down, peel the heels up. Stand up, heels down, arms down. Last one. Squat down, heels up. Stand up, heels down, arms down. Let's do it in reverse now. So heels up, squat down, heels down, stand up. This is more challenging, but we're going to go again. Heels up, squat down, heels down, stand up. Heels up, squat down, heels down, stand up. Heels up, squat down, heels down, stand up. Last one. Heels up, squat down, heels down, stand up. Perfect. Just going to have a sip of water and then we're going to Okay, let's do our roll down. Drop your chin towards your chest as you roll down, one vertebra at a time, just like a rag doll. You're just letting your arms float and sway from side to side. And then we gently come up, one vertebra at a time. And we roll our shoulders down and back and lengthen through the back of our neck. And we go again. Drop your chin towards your chest as you curl the way down. Glide your fingertips towards your toes. Let your arms become heavy. Your knees are soft. And just let go. And then we roll back up. Take our shoulders down and back, long through the back of the neck, and we lengthen. And we go again. Drop your chin towards your chest as you roll down, one vertebra at a time. Let your arms become heavy and sway side to side. And we come back up. Now this time, when we roll down, we're going to take our position down on the mat, lying on our back. Drop your chin towards your chest as you slowly roll down and come to sit on the mat. Come to lying on your back. Okay, feet together, open them out like a pizza slice, and then parallel lines. And then we come to our pelvis. So we're going to make a diamond. Place your thumbs on your belly button. Imagine a marble in that pelvic diamond, and we want to roll that marble towards us, back to the middle, and away from us. Roll the marble towards us and away from us. And each time we make the movement smaller and smaller until we find our neutral position, which is midway between both extremes. And there may be a little gap just underneath here. Perfect. Let your shoulder blades become heavy and sink into the mat. Flatten your rib cage, long through the neck and through the crown of the head. Brilliant. Let's float one leg up into tabletop. Straighten the leg, point the toe, back into tabletop and back down again. Float the leg up into tabletop, straighten the leg, back into tabletop and down again. Staying on the same leg. Let's go again. Float the leg up into tabletop, straighten the leg, point the toe, back into tabletop and down again. Float the leg up into tabletop, straighten the leg, point the toe, back into tabletop and down again. And all the time we're thinking about our pelvis in the neutral position, and we want that arch of our back to stay the same as it was when we initially found our neutral. Last one. Let's move over to the other leg. So float it up into tabletop, straighten the leg, point the toe, back into tabletop and down again. Float the leg up, straighten, point the toe, back into tabletop and down again. And we go again. Brilliant. Float the leg up into tabletop, straighten the leg, back into tabletop, hold that position, deepen the connection, draw your belly button in as we float the second leg up into tabletop. And now we're in double tabletop. Straighten one leg, point the toe, back into tabletop. Straighten the other leg, point the toe, back into tabletop. Straighten, point the toe, back in. Straighten, back into tabletop. So we straighten and we lengthen the leg, back in. Lengthen, back in. Lengthen the leg, fold back in. Brilliant. Excellent. Keep on going. This is a challenge. Well done. Probably starting to feel it now. Well done. Last one. Brilliant. We're staying in double tabletop. Float our arms up to shoulder height and we circle the arms round, both together. Brilliant. Staying in double tabletop, floating the arms overhead and circling them round. Brilliant. This is our double leg stretch level 2. And as we take the arms overhead, we're thinking about our rib cage position. Rib cage melting down. Don't let it pop open as your arms go overhead. So staying in double tabletop. If you are finding this tricky, then you can take one leg down. But if you're managing okay, stay in double tabletop. So we circle. And we circle. And again. And again. Well done. Last one. And now we're going to go the other way. So we're going to circle the arms, but in the opposite direction to the direction we were going in before. Excellent. Relax the neck. Brilliant. Last one. Well done. Place your arms back down. Place one leg down and the other leg down. Okay. Now we're going to float one leg back into tabletop, deepen the connection, float the other leg into tabletop, and we're going to do our toe taps. So tap the tip of the toe down with one leg, back up again. Tap the tip of the toe down with one leg, back down again. So we go tap, back up, tap, back up, tap, back up. Well done. That's the pace that I want you guys to go at. Tap, back down. Tap, back up. Tap, back up. Tap, up. Tap, up. Tap, up. Well done. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Bring one leg down and then the other leg down. Okay. I know you're knackered from tabletop, but well done. The next exercise is called the hip twist, and it's where we apply a rotary force to our pelvis, okay, and we test its stability. So, we float one knee away from the middle, out towards the side. So it's like a gate opening. Just as far as you can go without moving the opposite knee. And then bring it back in again. And then the other leg. Float it out to the side and back in again. And as you do this exercise, so on the other knee, you're imagining you've got a drink on that knee, And so you don't want it to fall over. Brilliant. Well done. Excellent. So just go as far as you can go and bring the leg back. So if it's just a small movement, that is absolutely fine. Brilliant. Last two. Last one. Now a lovely stretch. So roll both legs, bring them together, roll them to one side. Take your arms out to shoulder height, palms facing down, and then let your head and neck go to the opposite side to your legs. And let's really enjoy that stretch after all that hard work. And then the head and neck back, and then the legs back. Let's go to the other side. So roll your legs to one side. So the top leg is piggybacked on top of the other leg. Your ankles are together. And then let your head and neck go to the opposite side. It's a great, great stretch for our abs. Bring your head and neck back, and then your legs back. As we go to the other side, so you roll your legs first, and then your head and neck follows. Head and neck back, legs back. Let them drop to one side as you take your head and neck to the opposite side. And back to the middle again. Okay, excellent. So let's grab our, come into side lying now. Arms by our side, legs down, and we come into side lying. So grab your pillow and place it under your head. Your arm is nice and long. Your shoulders and your hips are in a line, stacked. Bend your hips less than 45 degrees, so about 30 degrees, and then 90-degree bend in your knees. Your ankles are together and your knees are together. You've got your supporting arm out front, light pressure through the supporting hand. So, opening out and floating one knee away from the other as we squeeze the bottom and then close back in. So we squeeze and open and fold back in. Squeeze and open and fold back in. And this is called our clams, level 1. This exercise is great for our hip mobility because we sit all day and so our hips are locked into one position. So this is where they get some mobility. So we're opening, just like a gate opening, and then folding back in. Open and fold back in. Squeeze the bottom as we open and back in. Squeeze and open and back in. Squeeze and open and back in. Now we can take our feet off the ground, elevate them a couple of inches up, and then we go again. Open, fold back in. Squeeze and open and fold back in. And if we want to add some extra challenge, we can move that supporting hand onto our hip, but only if we are stable enough to do so. So we squeeze and open. Squeeze. Drop your shoulders away from your ears, maintaining that space. We don't want to see any tension in your shoulders or in your neck. So squeeze and open. Squeeze and open. Well done. Squeeze and open. Squeeze and open. Well done. Try and keep those ankles up. Don't let them drop back down. Brilliant. Last two. Last one. Okay. So now let's straighten both legs. So we're in one nice long line. We should be able to see our toes just in our peripheral vision. We can have that arm for support, hand for support. And we lift the top leg and back down again. So we lift, point our toe, and then come back again. So we lift, point our toe, and then we flex our foot as we come back. So as I've mentioned before, it doesn't matter about the height, we care about the length. So we want to be lengthening and controlling the movement. There's no point going up really high and then wiggling, because we need to maintain that control. Just go as far as you can control the movement. Nice and smooth. Point the toe and flex the foot. Point the toe, flex the foot. Point the toe as you lift and then flex the foot. Point and flex. Point and flex. Last two. Last one. Brilliant. Now we go into our circles. So lift up and circle. So small circles is fine. Just choose one direction, any direction. Brilliant. Now the movement is coming from our hip, not from our foot. The movement is from our hip. So you can imagine a paintbrush on your toe and you're just drawing circles on the wall. We want to keep this area stable, not rolling backwards. Resist the urge to roll backwards. Let's circle in the other direction. So circling, circling. Well done. Well done. Last three circles. Last two. Last one. Well done. Give your bottom a tap as we come over to the other side. Okay, so we're going to start with our clams level 1. So let's get into our clam position. Ankles are together. And we squeeze the bottom as we open. Squeeze as we open. And back down again. Squeeze as we open. And back down again. And remember, we're keeping that distance between our shoulder and our ear. Keeping the shoulder away from the ear. So we squeeze and open and back down again. Squeeze your bottom and open. Squeeze and open. Squeeze and open. Well done. Squeeze and open. Squeeze and open. Squeeze and open. Well done. Well done. Excellent. Excellent. Last two. Last one. Lift your legs up. And we go again. We find the range is much better in this position. Got a lot more movement. So we squeeze and open. Squeeze and open. Squeeze and open. And try to maintain the position of your body, not tilting forwards or backwards. We want to be in that initial alignment that we set in the beginning, in that neutral position. Knees together, ankles together. Knees together, ankles together. Knees together, ankles together. Knees together, ankles together. Well done. Brilliant. Last two. Last one. Well done. Straighten your legs. So you can have your arm out for support if you need to. Feet in your peripheral vision, all stacked up in one long line. And then we lift and lower. So we point the toe, and flex the foot. Point the toe, and flex the foot. Point the toe, flex the foot. Brilliant. Well done. So this exercise again is very important for our hip mobility. It is a harder level exercise, so you're doing really well to manage this one. So we point the toe, flex the foot. Point the toe, flex the foot. Point the toe, flex the foot. Well done. Last two, last one. Okay, now here come our circles. So, a couple of inches up, and we circle. And we circle. Movement is from our hip, and not from our foot. Let's try and draw nice circles. Well done. Excellent. Keep on going. I know it's burning. Well done. Well done. And let's swap. Let's circle in the opposite direction. Well done. Brilliant. Well done. The movement is coming from our hip, not from our foot. Brilliant. Well done. And just light pressure through your fingers. Brilliant. Last two. Last one. Give it a good tap. Well done. So let's come to line on our front now. Okay, so place your forehead on the pillow, arms by your side. Okay, the next series of exercises are really important for our back and our bottom muscles, okay? I'm going to try and speak up because I know it's a bit difficult when my face is facing down. Okay, so feet together and then just open out, so about hip distance apart. Brilliant. arms are by our side, with our palms facing inwards towards our thighs. Brilliant. And now, what I want us to do is we lengthen and lift one leg up. Just an inch off the ground and back down again. So lengthen, lift 1 inch off the mat and back down again. So we alternate legs. Lift, lengthen, down again. Lengthen and lift, and down. Well done. Lengthen and lift, and down. Lengthen, lift, down. It's a small but precise movement. So lengthen, lift, down. Lengthen, lift, back down. Lengthen, lift, and back down. Lengthen, lift, and back down. Well done. Last two. Last one. Well done. Now I want you to take your arms up, out in front of you. So your arms are overhead, so pointing towards the opposite wall. Your head is still on the pillow, and I'll guide you through this. So now we lift and lengthen one arm, keeping the legs down at this point. Lift and lengthen and down. And the opposite hand. Lift, lengthen, down. And we go again. Relaxing the neck as we do this. Brilliant. Well done. This is called our swimming level 2 exercise. So you lift, lengthen. Lift, lengthen. Lift, lengthen. Well done. Okay, the next time we take the arm up, I want us to take the opposite leg up and back down again. So, right arm, left leg, lengthen and lift. And down again. Left arm, right leg, lift and lengthen. And back down again. And we swap. And down. So we're only going an inch off the ground. So lift, lengthen, and down again. Lift, lengthen, and back down again. Lift, lengthen, and back down again. Last two. Last one. Well done. Okay, arms up at shoulder height. Okay, and we tuck our toes under. We can move the pillow out of the way. So arms are arms are at shoulder height. Tuck our toes under, and we push up into a plank position, and then we walk the legs back as we pedaling the feet. So press one heel down, the other heel down. Press one heel down, the other heel down. And this is a brilliant calf stretch. So we're pedaling, and we're pedaling. Pedaling, pedaling. Well done. Brilliant. Keep walking the arms towards the toes as we slowly roll up into standing. Okay, excellent. We're just back into our neutral standing position. Float your arms up and then out in a V. And back down again. Float your arms up, out in a V. So imagine you're drawing a cocktail glass. So up and out in a V. And Once again, we're thinking about our rib cage melting down. As we open out into that V, we still want to keep our rib cage melting down. Brilliant. This is called our chest stretch. And it can be done any time of the day, and it's a brilliant exercise for opening out through our pectoral muscles. So float your arms up, out in a V, and back down again. Up, out in a V. Ooh, and back down again. Well done. Well done. Last two. And in this last one, well done. As you come down, I want you to interlock your fingers as we come into our upper back stretch. So we interlaced our fingers and then pushing out, lengthening the arms, looking at your palms, and then as you take your arms up, you're following them with your gaze. So this exercise is great for our upper back, so keep going all the way up to the ceiling. Brilliant. And circle the arms round. Circle the arms back up. Place the arms behind the head. Shrug the shoulders. Reach up. Circle round. Circle the arms round. Place them behind the head. Shrug the shoulders. Reach up and circle round. Circle the arms round. Place them in the place your head in your arms, shrug the shoulders, reach up and circle round. Circle the arms up, place your head in your arms, shrug your shoulders, reach up and round. Let's go again. Circle round, shrug your shoulders, reach up and round. And this time we're going to pause and do more shrugs. So shrug for 1, 2, 3. Reach up, circle round. And we go again. So we circle round, we shrug for 1, 2, 3. Reach up, circle round. Let's go again. Circle round, shrug for 1, 2, 3. Reach up, circle round. And we go again. Shrug 1, 2, 3. Reach up, circle round. Circle round, arms behind the head, shrug for 1, 2, 3. Reach up and circle round. Well done. Last exercise. Place your arms together in prayer and we rotate the body round. So imagine those headlights on the hips facing forward as we rotate the upper body round. And back to the middle again. We rotate round. Back to the middle again. Well done. Keeping those hips facing forward, just the upper body rotating round. Each time we go round, try to extend it a little bit further. You can use your elbows to sort of extend the stretch, pointing your elbows up. Well done. Last one on each side. Last one. Well done. Thank you everybody for joining me for today's class. I really hope you enjoyed it. Just going to have some. Today's top tip is to stay well hydrated. First thing in the morning when we wake up, we haven't had any water through the night, and so we're often dehydrated. So start your day off with a couple of glasses of water, and that will hopefully encourage you to stay well hydrated throughout the day. Today's going to be warm, so stay hydrated, stay safe, stay well, and thank you.